The Chicago Bears hit the road after a little R&R, hoping the break didn't mess with the mojo they were building.
Fakes to Allen, fakes to Swift, and there's Kmet. Cole Kmet! Touchdown! 31 yards!
Caleb Williams, Mr. Uno, in fine form ahead of his big showdown with his counterpart, Mr. Dose, Marcus Mariota.
Mariota steps up, throws it downfield, it's complete to the 35-yard line. What a nice job by Mariota climbing the pocket, that veteran presence.
Yeah, so we had all this stuff teed up, and no disrespect to Marcus, but he's not the two we're looking for. So let's hope the Phenom Bowl is still on and Jaden Daniels' rib injury isn't that bad.
Back here in Landover, Jaden Daniels heading into the locker room for an x-ray on his rib, the left side of his rib.
Marcus at least did his best Daniels impression. If he goes, put up over 200 yards on 8.9 per attempt, a rating over 130, 2 touchdowns, no picks. It's been a while since he shined like he did in Week 7.
Fake it, Mariota throws it, caught by Sinnen, touchdown!
Commanders put up 40 points with Mariota driving the bus. They've scored 34 plus 4 of their last 5 games.
Mariota tosses, touchdown! Snagged by Ertz. Commanders pouring it on.
Makes this a beef squatch special. Chicago's defense holding teams under 17 points per game, top 10 good in points per game allowed, turnovers, third down, and in the red zone.
Catches it, and it's ruled a catch and a fumble, and Chicago ball.
Bears secondary, if they're all healthy, they went into the bye banged up. But they're holding quarterbacks to a low 70s rate in 2024. Elite, 7 INTs in 6 games.
Over the middle, intercepted. Picked off by Josh Blackwell. And the Bears are having a day here in London.
Commanders' top target, wide receiver Terry McLaurin. Chicago versus wideouts, sub 70 rate allowed. When he throws McLaurin's way, it's Kenny Loggins' time. Cornerback Jalen Johnson shadows.
Subscribe to my channel.
R1 eraser, holding his targets to a 20.8 rating, second lowest of any cornerback. 5 passes defensed, 2 INTs, 0 TDs allowed.
A deep ball. And that's incomplete. Jalen Johnson on the coverage.
Lana, danger zone. JJ and McLaurin is going to be a treat. McLaurin 98 yards versus Carolina, 50 to 112 yards, 5 straight games.
On the move, he hits McLaurin. First down.
Chicago's slight blind spot in the passing game, tight ends, rate allowed to them over 100. Zach Ertz scored against the Panthers, 40 yards, 40 plus yards the last 2 games each.
Zach Ertz, he said the setup in Washington has been perfect.
Not many other pass catchers of note versus the Panthers. Bears averaging healthy 3 sacks a game. They don't blitz a lot, average pressure rate still. They'll try and make him sweat off the edge, try and cut him up with Dexter in the middle.
It's Montez Sweat and company on the tackle and the sack. It's just been a group effort today.
Chicago's defense against the run, 4.6 a jaunt allowed overall, hair worse versus running backs.
Here's Taylor. Nice moves by Jonathan Taylor. Oh, yeah! Touchdown!
Washington's rush attack, a key piece to their offensive puzzle. Jeremy McNichols, 42 yards a week ago, 6 a carry. Brian Robinson, 71 yards, 5.9 a carry. He scored.
Not gonna stop him! Robinson! Touchdown! Commanders!
Bears fans will tell you, a little nervous first few weeks watching Daniels look like a vet. Did we do it again? We're watching another Mahomes while we're stuck with a Mitchapalooza, aren't we? And then slowly it started to click.
Williams, nice, quick dart throw.
To be clear, if Bear Down were at Mitchapalooza with Beanie and Frank, no problem. Caleb's last 3 games, all 100-plus rate outings, NFL caliber throws, 7 touchdowns against 1 pick. He appears to be getting it now.
And finds Connect, gain of 26. Caleb Williams doing it all.
Bears on a 3-game win streak, gonna have to hit the quad soon with the tank if Caleb keeps it going. The Washington pass defense he goes after, dominant week 7. Picked off Andy Dalton twice, no touchdowns, just 93 yards, a 44 rate.
Dalton deals and he throws it right to 4.
Subscribe to my channel.
After that amazing showing, they are now 30th in rating allowed to quarterbacks this season. Maybe they're slow starters. Commanders have all 3 pass-catching types to defend. Big man on campus, DJ Moore, 5 catches a game, little over 50 yards per, scored 3 times.
And it's DJ Moore, the former Carolina Panther, is in for a Bears touchdown.
Keenan Allen has missed time hurt, just 4 games. He scored twice versus Jacksonville, chemistry building.
Over the middle, Keenan Allen. Touchdown! Having some tea.
Plus, rookie Roma Dunze lurks little over 40 yards per game so far.
As Roma Dunze takes it to midfield.
On to tight end, Cole Kmet. Best game was his last. Almost 50 yards per game this season, 3 TDs.
There's Kmet doing it all!
And finally, DeAndre Swift, 32 receiving yards per game to go along with 54 rush yards per game. Just 3.6 yards per carry for the season. Bears' run game in hibernation to start the year. As a team, averaging just 3.7 a carry, not many worse. But Swift has woken up in Chicago's last 3 too. 70-plus rushing yards in each, 5.4-plus per carry in 2 of those 3.
Toss to Swift. He's got a crease and makes a move down to the 30.
Washington has to worry about Caleb's legs too, 28 rush yards per game on 6.8 a carry.
Ziggy's got a lot of room in front of him. Caleb Williams slides down right around the logo.
Commanders slowed down Chuba Hubbard, who had been hot, held him to 3.1 a run.
A wall for the Commanders.
Again, Washington tied for 29th in yards per carry allowed to running backs for 2024, so might have been a Panthers thing. Washington, Chicago, pretty even series, and they've been at it a long time. Red up, 27-25 and 1 over blue. The tie, their first ever meeting. Have done battle 7 times in the postseason, the last time in 1987. Joe Gibbs, Mike Ditka, Jim McMahon, 3 interceptions that day. Doug Williams was on a path to history. Redskins beat the Bears 21-17.
The 21-17 win put owner Jack Kent Cook's Redskins right where they wanted to be, at home for the NFC Championship game.
Subscribe to my channel.